name is Shamika Smith, and I serve as the Executive Director and founder of the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. We are on a mission of ending fatherless generations by preparing males for empowerment, entrepreneurship, enrollment, enlistment, and employment. Again, we want to welcome you to our broadcast, Teaching Boys and Raising Sons. I am so excited for our guest on today. It is Pastor Harold Drumwright. So I'm going to join him to our broadcast. Welcome, Pastor Drumwright.
Well, good evening, Shamika. Good evening. Certainly here.
Excellent. So before we get started, I'm going to have you tell our audience a little bit about yourself, and then we'll go into the conversation, okay?
Well, yes. I guess I have always had a passion for young men. I worked with at-risk youth, managing level 3 group homes for 23 years, working in the mental health field. I have also volunteered as a volunteer minister in a maximum security prison doing Bible study for 8 years. In addition to that, for the last 8 years, I've been pastoring a church in Roxborough, North Carolina called Embrace Christian Center, where, my heart desires impact the community with biblical solution to promote personal success in their life. So that's a little bit about me.
I love it. Excellent. So I have asked Pastor Drumwright to really talk about manhood, given his wealth of experiences. I wanted to have an opportunity to talk about manhood. So the first question we want to ask you is, how do you, as a male, define manhood?
Well, you know me, I am one with words. I like to break down words to get the root out of it so you can get a greater understanding. When you look at the word manhood, is formed of two words, man, which is defined as distinct, and hood, which is defined as neighborhood and or your community. So when you enter into manhood, you enter into a distinct community. And when you look at that word distinct, it simply means recognizable or different community. So when you enter into manhood, you're saying, I'm leaving boy things, I'm leaving childhood things, I'm going into a distinct community called manhood.
I love that. And I love how you're able to break down that compound word into two distinctive words as men are making the transition from boyhood unto manhood.
Right.
So if you could tell us, what are 3 to 5 characteristics of being a man?
Well, I actually have 4, and they are all biblical. And number 1, I believe, when you are a man, well, let me back up for a second. I want to give you a workable definition of what manhood is in light of that. It's simply this. When you enter into manhood, it is when you leave from under the umbrella of your financial security that your parents provide for you in order to create your own financial umbrella for your future family.
I love that.
Did I repeat it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. In defining manhood, it is when you leave from under the umbrella of the financial security that your parents provide, which we all have growing up from kindergarten or baby to 18 to adulthood, in order to create your own financial umbrella for your future family. Now, when you say that, that brings you to that question. What are 3 to 5 characteristics of a man? Number 1, he becomes the priest of his home. And what do I mean by priest? He is the one to speak life over his family. So it's very important, because either you're going to speak life, which is positive, or you're going to speak death, which is negative. So you being the head of your household, because God instituted man, the male to be the head of his household, he becomes the priest. And so in becoming the priest, you are the one to speak life over your family, over your household. And secondly, you become the provider. That means you get the necessities to manage your home, whether it's taking care of the mortgage, the food, the utilities, and anything else that's added into it from your spouse or anywhere else is extra. But when you are taking care of the financial, being a provider and taking care of the financial need, means for your household. Number one, that makes you feel like a man. You almost got an amen out, man. I better stop. So thirdly, you become the protector. You are the protector. And this is a characteristic you have as a man, because you want to provide safety for everyone that's under your care. You want to provide a safe home, a safe environment for your future family, for a family to be in, and for yourself. And that's thirdly. And fourth, you are the one that they play with. And I love this one, because a lot of time with the first three, being a priest of your home, a provider, and a protector, it comes with a level of stress or a level of seriousness. But sometimes you got to be the playmaker. You got to have fun with the family to set the tone for everyone in the household and anyone that's connected to you. So being a playmaker, you make the environment fun to be around.
Absolutely. I love that. So the priesthood, you have the provider, the protector, and then, dare I say,
Maker.
the playmaker. Fun.
Gotta have.
And I serve as the executive director and founder of the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. And I've asked my board members to actually come and tell us why they have chosen to be a board member with the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. So this is Tamala Anderson, and she serves as our secretary. So Tamala, why did you choose to be a board member?
Thank you, Shamika. I want to say that it's a cliche, but I believe that it does take a village to raise our children, culturally speaking, and just wisdom, the wisdom behind having a group of people that care about your children, in on the experiences they have, their education. And so I wanted to be a part of the brick and mortar of a foundation. So when I was asked, it was very prayerful for me, because I wanted to make sure I could commit to it. If you know Shamika, that is excellence and commitment. As long as I've known her for probably 20 years now, excellence and commitment. And I wanted to be able to step up to the task, to be able to be an asset to this organization. And I want to share just my son, who recently graduated, who was raised in a program similar to this, and he has his own personal quote. It's and it says, "Live a legacy, leave a legacy," and that essentially is what I want to do. I want to, even if this program goes on beyond me, and that's what I want to be a part of. Something that continues on beyond me, that where I can help leave a legacy. So thank you again for asking me. I'm honored to serve in a capacity that I am growing in every board meeting. So it's been a blessing. Thank you.
Thank you, Tamala. I remember what I asked her, she said to me, I'm going to pray about it. What she didn't know is a whole lot of folks told me that. So I said, well, amen. Praise the Lord. And when she came back and she said, okay, I'm ready, I thought, oh, she actually prayed about it. I am forever. I love meeting with you on the Sundays before our board meeting. Everything is good, and it's been a blessing and really an honor to serve along with you. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Smith, and I hope that you have had the opportunity to enjoy our broadcast. I hope that you walked away with nuggets of wisdom, leadership components, and things that you could implement, whether it be in your family or whether it be in your learning environment or your teaching environment or whatever the case may be. Our hope and our prayer is that you walked away with something that is very tangible that you can use immediately. If you have enjoyed this broadcast, take a moment and share it with others so that we can continue to spread the word of how we are utilizing the component of empowerment through our broadcast, teaching boys and raising sons, so that others can be empowered as we all walk in this thing called life together. Also, if you are looking to donate to an organization, please consider us. We are a 501c3 organization, and so all donations are tax deductible. Once again, if you are looking for an opportunity to give in order for us to continue this broadcast, visit our website, also listed below, but also take a moment to just donate or share or let individuals know of the great work that we're doing under our broadcast, teaching boys and raising sons. We are so honored and privileged that you have taken time out of your day. We know we are all busy. And we are so excited that you have taken time out of your day to come and learn a leadership nugget, a word of wisdom, or something that we hope that will encourage you on your journey. Once again, I am Shamika Smith. I serve as the Executive Director and founder of the Brotherhood of Excellence Academy. Again, visit our website located at the bottom of your screen, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.